Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so kind. Well, you can see on my table coconut sort of with some touch, man. And this is what we're going to be talking about today, man. We're going to be talking about creativity, yeah? How, if you're a creative person, through your creativity, you can add value to things that people actually ignored and make it big. Creativity. We are talking about creativity. And who am I going to have in the house to talk about creativity? These young guys, absolutely amazing young guys, and I want to talk to them so that you find out how some small imagination led to creativity and how they are now doing very good business in the business of Kube. Kube, show some love, man. So, let me introduce them. The first to introduce you, I want to introduce is Polycarp Benadodu. All right. Okay. Great. Have a seat. And right after Polycarp, Samuel Nyako. Show it so loud. There. All right. Please have a seat. And they're in the house now, man. We're going to be talking Kube. Stick around. We'll be right back.
The KSM Show.
We're back. We are back, and you can tell I'm very, very excited about this show because, I jokingly say we're going to talk about Kube, but yes, we are. And how does one turn Kube into a magnificent industry? Creativity. Let me start. Samuel, how are you doing, sir? Fine, thank you. You're good? And Polycarp?
Yes, Polycarp.
Okay. I think I'll start with Polycarp because you're further away from me, so I'll start with you, man. This idea I thought was very, very fascinating when I heard about it. So I want you to give me the gist, how you decided to add value to this. Let me hear your story.
Right. KSM, you see, coconut regularly is being consumed. You know, everybody loves coconut, and the way it's being sold and the way the touch is not really what we expect it to be regularly, and so many a times people end up sitting in their vehicles and will not even want to get close to the guys who sell it. There's been times when people say the guys who sell it probably are picking their nose and stuff, so you wouldn't really want to associate yourself with coconut even though you love it. So this is something that I personally loved, and at a point I thought this kind of thing that the guys do to it is not a better thing. And looking at the situation now, I mean, it's not cool in everybody's pocket. So obviously, you needed to think outside of the box. So we first started off with a gentleman who was doing the same sale. He actually sells coconut for the entire day. I mean, the whole day he sells about 100 pieces. Then we went to him and said, okay, fine. If you sell 100 pieces, at the time it was even sold at 1 cedi. You sell 100 pieces, you're making like 100 Ghana cedi. All right, so we'll pay for it. However, increase the price of it to 22 cedi. And then we'll add some bits to it and see whether it will sell. He initially didn't like the idea because we were going to delay everything. Now we set him up, cleaned him up a bit, got him apron, everything was in place, and within an hour, we had sold over 100.
Wow.
So when we sold over 100, he was amazing, so he decided to part with that.
So what did you do to how was he repackaged? You gave him an apron and
we gave him an apron, we gave him tissue gloves, and we got parasols on the coconuts. We chilled the coconut too, so people could come to the stand after a hard day's work or something in the afternoon, and they could enjoy chilled coconut. And we are not talking about ice cubes in the coconut, you crack it chilled. So we needed to look at how best we can crack it chilled, and that was how we ended up with it. And we made sales, and the surprising thing was that initially a friend's wedding, so we had a friend's wedding that we needed to contribute as gentlemen. So we said, okay, fine, we'll come in as coconut sellers more or less, and then give it to your clients or your guests who will be coming for the wedding. And everybody, our friends doubted what we were going to do. However, when we started, and within some few minutes, everybody...
So you set up a stand at the wedding?
Yes, we set up a stand. A beautiful stand. People came to the stand, and you see us dressed in our clothes. Cookbay, we actually branded T-shirts, and it was just amazing. Everybody came, we were amazed at what we were doing, and within a short period, everybody had abandoned the other juices and others, and it was just coconut. And surprisingly, the guests were giving us ideas how best you can improve it. And today we sell coconut with pride.
I like that last soundbite. We sell coconut with pride. Someone. So let just take me a little bit, just slightly back. When you saw this guy doing his what struck you about What is this guy doing? How can we go and add value to what he's doing? What was it?
It's on any given Saturday, you would see a coconut guy selling coconuts, and
Yeah.
the guy is dirty. And clients come, and you'd see the ladies in nice cars don't want to come out. They don't associate themselves with the coconut.
So you were just thinking, how do we
So how do we change the face? How do we make coconut
attractive?
a new craze that you would not mind coming close to the stand, interacting with us, and probably cracking some jokes? So we said, okay, then let's package it nicely. Let's add some value. Let's bring some pride in the coconut selling. Let's make sure that at least the guy selling coconut would also learn something. Not only for us, but when you go around probably East Legon, you go around probably Upper Residential area, you see guys with coconuts, with caps, with gloves around. So just about just making the coconut sales a bit better and nice.
And so you started this. That was the first step.
Yeah.
The next step was going to a wedding to
The
set
next
up.
was going to the wedding. And going to the wedding, you have to look for somebody who can crack coconuts for you. And the first guy initially didn't go with that, so you have to go and search for coconuts. You have to look at getting your things in place. You need your tissue, you need your cling film, you need your logos, because we have to print our logos on the coconuts. You have to burn the coconuts. Initially, we started with putting cling film on the coconut. But as time went on, people were advised that why don't you just make the coconut bare? Because when you put a cling film on the coconut, it's difficult to crack it. So as we were doing the business, we were learning from the business. It was an experience. Any challenge we came across was a learning experience for us. So now we are still learning, but it's better. People enjoy it better.
So at what stage then did you decide, okay, I think this is like, oh, I see the KSM show is like, so that's what you do when you go to a wedding? You brand the wedding or something like that?
Yes. Upon the bride's request. Sometimes it's just to impress the bride. And it was at a wedding, and we wanted to try something new. Because the person requested for just coconuts. So why don't you just brand the coconuts? Why don't you just put the names of the bride and the groom on the coconuts?
coconut.
So we just place them on tables at the wedding. So you have, if it is Sami words Jane, or Kwame words Ya.
All over the coconuts.
Yeah,
all spread across,
and on the tables.
on the tables, yeah.
So you find a table with the bride's name on it. You find another table with the groom's name on it. You find the bride's and the groom's table with both their names on. So we realized that in Ghana, something new everybody wants to try. It's like the face-to-face when it came up. So we had to also add other products to it. So then we moved to what we call the pina colada. That is the coconut and the pineapple. So the guests come to the wedding. We don't just give them coconuts. Now we're giving them pineapple with coconuts and some fruits in the pineapple.
Okay.
And the patrons loved it. So we said, okay, then why don't we add another value? So we added it to our package. Then the next thing is the fruit salad. So instead of the fruit kebab, sorry. So instead of having the normal kebab, the meat, now we're giving you fruits of your choice. So you can go for pineapple, you can go for watermelon, you can go for mango, any fruit of your choice, but we maintain coconut. So probably it is pineapple, mango, coconut.
Okay. Now the coconut, is it the fruit or the juice?
The fruit.
The fruit.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So right now, I see there's a pineapple. So this pineapple contains the fruits, or the just
The fruits and coconut.
Okay. Okay.
You have grapes in there. You have some bits of apple.
Let me take a look at one.
Just you can see this.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's lovely. So there's a coconut juice in there.
Coconut juice,
then the
pineapple
grape,
juice,
everything.
and then so we give you picks so that you can actually, at least when you're done with sucking the juice out, you just pick it
And how do you drink this thing here?
with
Or
a straw.
With a straw. Cheers. I see. So basically, how is it doing business-wise? Are you like?
It's amazingly doing good. You know,
Wow.
the interesting part of it is that for now, we make use of our weekends. So our weekends, Saturday, Sunday, we have a minimum of 5 events. Minimum
Every-
5. Yes,
really?
KSM, it's interesting. I mean, it's just coconut. And, you know, just over the weekend, this bride who had actually contracted us, we got coconuts, and she was literally angry because we didn't brand it. We didn't brand it, so as quickly as possible,
Wow.
we needed to get coconut quickly and then see how best we can brand it. We didn't have all the things to brand it, so we got Tipex, and then we used Tipex to
quickly
write
brand.
the name on it, and she loved it.
Well, what I like about you, you're both still in school, right? You are doing your master's?
I'm doing my master's MBA in marketing.
Marketing at
Yes,
Gimpa?
At Gimpa.
Wow.
Yes, and I'm an employee as well, so and an
Yeah,
employer.
and you're also an employee.
Yeah, sure.
Studying your marketing.
Yes.
And doing
And
business.
doing coconut business over the weekend.
Fantastic. And Samuel, you are?
Say master's in accounting at Gimpa and also a public servant. So from Monday to Friday, I work for the government. Then on Saturdays, Sundays, I work for
Where do you
myself.
work?
Energy Commission.
You work at any commission, Monday to Friday.
I work for the government. Then Saturday and Sunday, I work
You work for
myself.
yourself?
Yes.
Put your hands together. No, I love it, and I hope that more of the youth are looking and listening and watching, because that's what I want to see more of in this country, You're in school, master's level, you're learning marketing, and you're actually professionally starting something.
Sure. I think that's the way to go. You can never depend on everybody for the government and other people for employment.
Yeah.
You need to create one. And most people, the initial thing was obviously you feel shy when Ghana people feel shy trying to do these things. But over the period, they come to you, and I've served my students. Surprisingly, my mates.
Wow.
My master mates, they come to my stand and
then
they
you
are
serve
mates that
them.
say, yes.
Yeah.
And my colleagues at work also know I do this. And at the end of the day, it's the cash. It's not really about.
Yeah.
We're good.
So somebody's watching now who's just about to have their wedding. Say, oh shoot, I'm in luck. What number do they call to get you if they want to get to you to?
Yes, we have 0302 964 964. 0302 964 964. You can WhatsApp us at 020 2255 994.
Give us the WhatsApp again, slowly.
The WhatsApp 020 2255 994.
Okay.
And then you can check us out on Facebook, on Instagram, and we are doing very good there. Currently, we have surprisingly, we have about 8,000 likes on Facebook.
Really?
Amazing. It's just amazing.
Wow. No, this is great. So you're a public servant. You are.
I work with the telco. I work with Surfline.
You work with Surfline.
Sure.
Oh wow. Okay, that's awesome. Now, outside of this, how is your private life like? Are you married?
Both single.
Pardon?
Both single.
You're both single?
Yes.
Single and searching, or you're happily single?
Happily single.
Why is this a trend? Because I get all these young guys come on my show now, and everybody's like happily single, and they're like, well, I'm paying attention to my craft first, Is it like the end thing now? You guys, you put relationships on hold and do business? This is an old man asking from the youth,
Not necessarily. It's just priority at least. It's a temporal priority.
Temporal priority.
We'll soon settle on this.
You soon settle. Oh, no, there's no rush. I just wanted to get into your psyche so I understand. So now we are focused on building something that comes first. Okay. So you're still in school now. You're doing this. Down the line in the future, let me start with Samuel. What do you see? You finished school now. You're on your own. 3-4 years after down the line. How do you see this?
I think could be probably in the malls.
Could be in the malls,
In the malls, and giving you chilled coconut, giving you a stand, a place to sit, probably adding cakes with it. So enjoying coconuts with pineapple, with cake, with pastries.
So Kube is just the beginning, and it's going up, yeah. Well, that's kind of pineapple now. There's fruits, there's fruit kebab, and it's going.
Yes. So from 5 years from now, to be a very successful business, and also would also train more people.
Okay.
But also, the focus is not just to enrich ourselves, but to also employ people. So we are looking at serving the community, putting in our bits, and also taking advice from those who are ahead of us, because they have experienced the problems in life. For example, I always take pride in my mentor, Charles Sam.
Okay.
He calls me at night, advises me, and tells me what to do. So we are following his footsteps, we are following advice. And so from 5 years from now, Kube will be big.
Yeah. Actually, Charles was the one who called me about you guys. So he's a good mentor.
Yeah.
He called me and says, KSM, you have to talk to these guys. Wow. And Polycarp?
I see Kube being an exported product. And secondly, I just want government and other agencies to take advantage of this. You see, I've observed this thing. Usually when we have the delegates and foreign nationals come in, these are things that they don't get at their end.
Yeah,
However,
yeah.
if they come here and we serve them with the same old thing they are used to. What about having maybe Independence Day, Kube stand or some other things,
Go and get the
Sobolo,
box
something,
juice.
and then just serve that. This is ours.
This is ours.
We can't do without it. So
Wow.
I see Kube being more localized and we take pride in it and being an export product where the government can at least get something from it.
Wow. Yeah. And I know we have just a few seconds left, but you guys have been together for a while. You were in primary school together or something? Yeah?
We're in Achimota Primary School together.
Achimota Primary together?
Yes, and then he went to Ukwapman. I was in Fanspeem.
Okay.
I moved to University of Ghana, and then he went to Gimpa. So he did everything in Gimpa.
Okay.
And I joined him later in Gimpa.
Wow, so you started together, you went and then come back together, and now you're doing Kube. Okay, lovely. Well, congratulations. Folks, the numbers are on your screen, and if you're having a wedding, if you're having a party, anything, and you want it to be graced with this beautiful pineapple Kube, please do call them, and let's support our own. This is the point I always make. If only we can support our own, like the way we support others, we can build it, man. Chief, Samuel. Okay, there, there. You are far away, so I'll just bring you up from here. All right. And stick around, folks. We'll be right back.
If you're having as much fun as I am, stay tuned. If you're not, you need deliverance. We'll be right back.